Welcome to the Domain Name Wire video series. You can visit us online at domainnamewire.com or simply type in dnw.com. Today we're going to talk about submitting invalid WHOIS complaints. There are a couple reasons you might want to submit an invalid WHOIS complaint. Perhaps you've looked up a WHOIS record to contact the owner of a domain, but the email you send them bounces and the phone number is disconnected. Or perhaps you own a trademark and find an infringing domain with obvious invalid WHOIS information, such as the registrant name being Mickey Mouse. ICANN recently added the invalid WHOIS complaint form directly to its website, whereas previously it was on the internet site. This is part of a process that ICANN is undertaking to improve WHOIS compliance. To find the complaint form on our website, click on Resources, then in the left-hand column, Compliance and Complaint Submission. Next, click on WHOIS Inaccuracy Form. You'll need to fill out your name, email, and the domain name that you're complaining about. Then you can click the radio button if you don't want your email address to be sent along to the registrar to whom the complaint is being sent. Fill out the CAPTCHA and click the button to go to the next page. This is where you'll submit the actual information that was incorrect. Be sure you're filling out the information in the correct spot. Here we have the administrative contact data and the technical contact data. On ICANN's own WHOIS record, these are identical on both of them, but that's not the case on all domains. Now, it's important to note that just because someone doesn't return your phone call or respond to an email, that doesn't necessarily mean it's invalid. You should only fill out this form if you have definitive proof that part of the WHOIS record is invalid, such as an address that doesn't exist, a phone number that's disconnected, or an email address that bounces. You select from the drop-down box what is wrong, such as an incorrect phone number or a phone missing, and I always like to type a note as well. Next, click Submit. It's important to check your email because you'll receive a confirmation that you must click in order for the complaint to be sent on to the registrar. The registrar then handles it directly with the domain name owner, and some registrars charge a fee if they find out that the WHOIS information was actually incorrect. You'll get a follow-up email later on from ICANN asking you if the information was corrected or not.